Today we're at Madonna Inn hooking up low-income families with a Thanksgiving meal, which consists of a turkey, stuffing, gravy, a pie, some cranberries, some mac and cheese. Our company is called Natural Healing Center, largest cannabis retailer in San Luis County. We felt that it was appropriate to give back to our community. We always try to embrace the lower income people here and try to help them out through the holiday times and try to, take a little bit of that hardship off their plate.
Well, I'm here today because finances are really hard. Living in California, I work 2 jobs, but I'm still unable to make ends meet, especially for Thanksgiving.
This is the 3rd year in a row we've done this. The first year we had about 200 people, the second year 300, and this year we're hoping for about 400.
I really do like the cause. I mean, you can't get any better cause than people who actually need.
I was from a low-income family myself, a single mom with 6 kids. Being in that situation, knowing how hard it is for families to really make it who are just working, struggling, it seemed appropriate for our company to step forward and try to do something through the holiday season. So about 3 years ago, we decided, hey, let's go out there and do a turkey drive and see if we can benefit some families. And it gained traction really quick, and now we're on our 3rd year.
Short on food, and this really helps out the family. Paychecks are kind of low and work slow, so every little bit helps.
My mom was a school teacher. She worked incredibly hard her whole life and really fought for us to get brought up correctly and have that warm plate of food on the table. So now that I've grown up, I've deemed it appropriate to try to help out other people that are in similar situations. We raise the money ourselves. This is just money that comes out of our company that we donate back to the community.
Right now we got a lot of fires going on. Kind of a rough time in the year for everyone, I think, and this is kind of the one time you can really give back and really give it to people, and I think they'll appreciate it more than anything. Christmas and other seasons like that, people are strapped for cash, and an extra good meal like this really goes a long way. Of course, people are going to be happy and smiling, but people actually go through and tell you their stories and tell you why they're appreciative of their hard times right now. And it really hits home more than just a thank you.
How do we find people? We just reach out social media, through local news sources, radio, as well as kind of built up our own following of people that just recognize us as a local person that'll help in this holiday season. Whether they're middle class or they're low income, everybody can use a little help. As we all know, living in California is extremely hard, but living in the Central Coast is even harder. There's very little jobs here that pay high enough incomes to really support a family, especially if you're a single parent. Yeah, we do have a blend of people in all kind of ages and class brackets coming in.
We just heard that you guys were giving away free turkeys, and so we were gonna cook them up at home and share them with our families. We're actually from Thousand Oaks.
A lot of people from the fires right now. We happen to be at Madonna Inn, so this is a big tourist destination point. And so today we are seeing a lot of people stopping in with some horror stories about what's going on down south and losing their houses, losing everything they have.
My family's from the campfire up north, and they'll be coming down to spending Thanksgiving with us in general. So they have about so many people that are in need right now that need this, and like this is the time of year right now, especially with the fires going on. How many people it's actually going to help and feed that their food just went down the drain or frozen and just gone right now.
My staff, monetarily, they don't get anything out of coming here and helping throw these events. They just, they get the warm feeling of being able to help out families in need and seeing young kids' faces come through and people really stoked and knowing you're going to help people get a Thanksgiving meal. It's rewarding on its own. I think overall, it's important for everybody to give back when they can, to recognize that, you're not a lone wolf out there in the world, and there's plenty of people who can band together and make a big difference if they collaborate. There's a large amount of businesses in SLO County that recognize the problems that we have here, whether it be homelessness, whether it be low-income families needing help in the holidays. So it's good, and I'm glad to be one of those people who can help.